Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, my name's Jake and we're just carrying on from the last episode where I got the 8V71 Detroit in this Kenworth Cabover running, and now we're just getting organised to take it out for a couple of laps around the paddock to see if she'll drive. So sit back and enjoy. Surprising the bumper stayed on that long. Lucky it wasn't important.
Oh, it's running some sort of shit out the other side.
I think that was a successful little rip around the paddock. I think the gearbox is stuck in high range, so I don't know, I would have been in like 5th gear probably, I think. Oil wise, we're only really leaking out of the compressor mount hole. That's where all that's sort of coming from. And then a little bit here looks like it's out of the exhaust manifold. It might have a bad injector or something on this side, and that's what that black shit is. But other than that, it doesn't seem too bad. I think I'll nickname this one the crap over. It's extremely rough just around here. With that, I can feel the whole, well, it feels like the whole back end's bouncing off. Blew some of the foam out of the mouse's nest in the radiator. We're just gonna seal everything up, well, better than it was, so that it doesn't have any water getting in issues. But yeah, I'm happy. I think it's a good backup engine in case I need to make one good one out of the two for this truck here. I'll give you a quick look inside, and I might even put the bonnet over. This isn't an original door, that's why it's got the low door handle, so I need to take one of those doors off. I think they're the same. Take the driver's side door off that, and so then I can have two high door handle ones. There's the turbo off it. It's in the bunk. The bunk interior is not actually too bad. I don't mind it. Just needs a bit of a clean up. That's not the original dash panel. It should have the raised speedo and tacho there, but it's all pretty basic in here. That's probably the original headliner under that carpet. But as you can see, this one being a steel cab, it's really rusty. It's a W924, there's chassis number, 13 speed. But yeah, you can see all this is going to be a fair bit to fix it up. And the big old Donaldson air cleaners, they'll need a bit of work. Firewall's all fairly rusted, but we'll put the bonnet over in a minute and have a look. So got the bonnet up and can have a look at the motor. You can see this exhaust manifold's off and the turbo's in the cab. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what it's done to it. I haven't even tried to bar it over yet. It's just been sitting here while I've been busy doing other things, but it doesn't look too bad. This has got the old high tin rocker covers on it. Should have jakes under there, I think. There's the original high door handle and more rust. We'll walk around this way. Back of the bunk's had a hard time. Needs a new back wall. Chassis has a lot of, a fair bit of rust jacking in it. Need to be split and sorted out. It's got 6 rod in the rear, so this is definitely a fairly heavy truck for its day, considering it's a 70 model, 13 speed with a 871T. Would have been a big truck. Got power steering. Yeah, so that's about this truck, I think, because I'll have to see if it turns over, and then if it does turn over, I'll have to put it back together and sort of start from scratch and see why they were pulling it apart. Possibly that side had, I don't know, it might have been pouring oil out, who knows, they might have been going to pull that head off. But yeah, we'll check it out and see. So got the custom rising blocks for the bonnet. You can see where it had round headlights and now it's got the square ones in it. Yeah, so firewall's pretty roached out, so definitely needs a lot of work. It probably won't see the road for a long time, but after I finish a couple, never know, might get it in the shed and have a bit of a play. I just like that it's an early one, like Seattle, you don't see too many of them. So yeah, I think that's the plan, but I think this will be your midweek special, so I'll get this up at some point and you guys can have a watch, bit of a bonus. So yeah, it's definitely a weapon. Don't know if they're my finest purchases, but can't go wrong with Kenworth, can you? So that's heavy. Some have the double horn each side, and this one's obviously got that bit of angle there. I think you can see double chassis all the way through from front to back. So very heavy duty, would have done a lot of work, and that's why it's so tired. But anyway, all right, well, thanks for watching this midweek special. We will definitely catch you on the next one. Hopefully I'll achieve some more stuff. We might have a bit of a willet start for you this week coming, hopefully at the end of, well, it'll be on the weekend for you guys. Whether it starts or not, that's another thing, but it's not a Kenworth, so just more junk. So anyway, all right, thanks for that. We will catch you on the next one. Cheers.